started doing a business school. As I was graduated, I am passionate about motorsport. There was an offer for a training program at the French Motorsport Federation, which I took. And then I spent there basically 10 years, starting as a trainee and getting out 10 years after as the Director General for the organization. Moving from then, I was quite keen to get an international experience, and I accepted the offer of the world promoter, the promoter of the World Rally Championship. When then I was quite regularly in contact with the FIA, and Jean-Claude was keen to build a marketing department, which was my specialization anyway. And I thought the challenge was interesting, so I joined in 2010. Our duties are mainly to develop basically the FIA brand with a view that it increases the opportunity of servicing the mission of the FIA, which is representing the clubs, developing the sport. We are the association of the motoring clubs, so we are quite engaged in also road safety programs, for example. We are also on a daily basis in contact with the various championship promoters, and we ensure that the commercial rights and media rights of a championship are exploited in the best manner possible. I would say that the model that we have used throughout the years and still use today, i.e. licensing the commercial and media rights to our promoters, is to understand how we can also add value to our championship, not only as a governing body, but as an organization that is there to make the championship work on a long-term basis in a challenging environment where people could question the relevance of motorsport is one thing that we always have at the top of our priorities. One of the great stories motorsport can have is the contribution it can bring to everyday roads users. Just given one example in terms of our environmental footprint, it's massively offset by the amount of efficiency that you can get through the engineering power present in motorsport that could be quite easily transferable to road users and road cars, which makes it a great, compelling story, but one that we need to push probably more than we do today. As far as the marketing is concerned, you obviously need to have some good creative skills in terms of the way we shape our various assets. You have to take into account that obviously it's not a big surprise, we are also an organization involving quite a bit of politics. We need to be aware of what you can and cannot do with our clubs and various other bodies that structure our organization. In that respect, you probably need to be quite a good diplomat. Being an international federation is the multicultural aspect of our activity and the skills that the people need to have to be able to perform such jobs in a proper way. You have to take into account that things take time. Doesn't mean that you need to work slowly and that you should not work slowly, but you have to integrate that dimension if you want to be, I think, successful in the environment we are operating in.